Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Skissy here, and the current Australian election can fuck right off. Not only is the political system completely fucked, but the cunts involved are even more fucking useless. They're about as useful as pedals on a fucking wheelchair. But that's not my main issue. It's not the system that annoys me the most, it's the day that we have to vote for these fuckers. So here's 5 things that annoy me the most about this fucking election. Oh, and on a side note, Overwatch is a fucking good game, but there's a lot of bullshit that annoys me in this game as well, so I'll get to that in another video. Number 1, the price of the fucking sausage sizzles. Now, unlike any Australian, I enjoy a good snag on the barbie. Throw that cunt on a piece of bread and a bit of sauce and you're good to go. But the price these cunts are asking for is fucking ridiculous. Not only do you get sucked in by these cunts, feel fucking obliged to buy one, from the kids that are working in the store, but then you have to go and pay $4 for the fucker. Unless this fucking sausage comes with a small loan of $1 million, I'm not fucking interested. You can go to Bunnings and get a cunt for $2, or go to fucking Coles and buy a whole packet for 10. So why the fuck would I pay $4 for a fucking sausage on a bread? That's fucking outrageous. And more importantly, fucking un-Australian. Number 2, our choice in political leaders. Now in Australia, if you're not aware, there's 2 majority parties, the Liberal and Labor Party. They're both fucking retarded and they're both as dumb as each other. But that's not the issue, it's the 2 people that are in charge of these fucking parties. We get to pick from this fucking genius.
Once upon a time, I thought denial was a river in Egypt. It's actually the attitude of the Abbott government.
Or this fuckwit.
Virtually every leader gets asked this question sooner or later. George Bush admitted...
Yes, I've smoked pot. Yes, there you go.
Now, I don't know about you, but I would hope that the cunt in charge of our country is a bit more onto it than these fuckers. Number 3, the size of the fucking ballot paper. So when you go up to vote, you fucking stand in a line for fucking 45 minutes. You say your name and where you live and you get given these 2 pieces of paper. A little brochure looking motherfucker. And then you get the other ballot paper and it's the size of a fucking wall calendar. Like, I mean, not only is a fucking piece of paper like half a meter long, but they give you bugger all space to work in. The booth is literally not even the size of the paper that they're given, so I don't know, you have to put the paper halfway up the wall to actually write anything constructive down or actually cast a proper vote, right? So, I don't know what's going through these politicians' minds or the people in charge of the election process, ASC or whatever the hell it's called, but come on guys, you gotta get your shit together. If you're gonna give us a big piece of paper like that, at least give us the facility to fucking vote properly in it. And not have to fucking perform some contortionist shit just to fucking write a couple of numbers in a box. Number 4, still not knowing who the fuck our Prime Minister is. As mentioned earlier, the entire process is completely time consuming as it's probably the most time consuming thing you ever fucking have to do as a citizen of Australia. But after all these voting and all the bullshit that goes on, we still don't know who the fuck the Prime Minister is even fucking nearly a week later. The votes are that close that there's only a couple areas that are in question, or seats or whatever people call them. But I don't know how we got to this fucking result, you know? Like, I mean, this either means the Australian public isn't even confident in their own government. They frankly don't give a fuck anymore and stop caring about their votes. And the rate of donkey votes have increased or something. Donkey votes or fucking not voting properly, doing stupid shit, just not giving a fuck is pretty much what it is. Like, I mean, there was actually quite a couple that were actually, like, decent. There's the smart, the witty, the quite funny, and just the plain fucking retarded. But what can you expect with us Australians? We're probably the laziest people you'll ever meet in your life, so I guess that reflects in our voting processes. Number 5, the flyer people. Now, I'm all for people voicing their political opinions, whether or not they're based on facts or actually have any fucking substantiated evidence to support what they're claiming. But the people handing out fucking flyers and brochures and shit at the voting places are the most annoying cunts you'll ever meet in your life. Like, I mean, I already know who I'm gonna vote for. I decided when I got out of my fucking car 10 minutes ago before I started having to line up for this bullshit. But yeah, those are the 5 things that fuck me right off about the Australian election process and the entire fucking campaigns that they have to go through. But yeah, this has been your boy Skids. I'm out. Peace.